Hello everyone, welcome to Dada's FoodCrave Kitchen. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm sharing with you my Christmas dinner I made for Christmas. This was our Christmas dinner slash lunch. It's couscous made from scratch with chicken yasa. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you're new here, I welcome you. If you're a returning subscriber, I also welcome you. If you're new, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and you will be one of the first to know whenever I upload a new video if you turn on your post notification bell. Stay tuned and relax and enjoy this video. Give this video a big like and a big thumbs up. And without any further ado, let's get cooking. So guys, as you can see, I speed up the video a little bit. Some of you don't like long videos, but I mean, this is a cooking recipe. If you want a full recipe, I'll give you a full recipe, okay, from start to finish. All right, so you'll be able to achieve the same exact recipe just the way I made it. As you can see, I am going to clean the chicken with some lime, salt, and water. I'm also going to go ahead and take all of the skin of the chicken and some of the fat. Okay, if you like the skin, you can leave the skin on, but I decided to take the skin off the chicken and most of the fat out. It was too fatty for me, so I went ahead and just do just that. So after cleaning the chicken, like I mentioned earlier, take all of the skin off and most of the fat. I'm going to go ahead and season the chicken as well with some more lime or lemon. All right. If you're enjoying this video so far, I hope you will give this video a big like and a big thumbs up and share this video with your family and friends. And I hope you guys will also try this recipe. There I have my chili and lime mixed together. All right, to give this chicken some delicious taste. So I went ahead and season it with the chili and lime. You can use any seasoning you have in your kitchen. That is perfectly fine. Just make sure you season it really, really good. All right. Then next, I'm going to add my seasoning cube. This is Jimbo cube. A lot of people don't like Jimbo cube, but feel free to use any seasoning cube of your choice. Unlike Jimbo, you don't necessarily have to use Jimbo as well, but I'm going to add 2 Jimbo cubes into my seasoning the chicken. Then I went ahead and add some black pepper as well. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle some black pepper. I miss you guys so much, guys. I've been working so hard and I'm also trying to lose weight, so I've been like trying to stay away from a lot of stuff. So I went ahead and also add some paprika. Yes, you want your food to be tasty, all right? Despite I'm losing weight, like I said, but everything is in moderation. Depend how much the amount of food that you eat. So this seasoning right here that you guys see, I have a video on it. I am going to upload that video, so stay tuned for that. This is seasoning, tastes so good. You can season it with your chicken, your meat. You can make benachin with it, white benachin, red benachin. You can make chicken yasa with it. You can also add it in your stew. It's a great seasoning. It's just like you buy dry seasoning in the store. This is wet seasoning. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and rub all of that on my chicken. Like I said, stay tuned for that video, how I made that seasoning that you can use for your fish, chicken, meat, yasa, stew, meat pie, anything. It goes with anything, that seasoning. So I'll be uploading that video, so make sure you put your notification bell on so that you don't miss out on that video. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add some salt. Okay, and I know I added the Jimbo, but it's only 2, so I needed a little bit more salt. And then also I'm going to add a little bit of mustard. Okay, not as much at all. Yes, you want to make sure your food is tasty to the bone and to the T. Yes, this is some tasty chicken, y'all. Yes, yeah, every bite you're gonna taste that flavor. Yes, in Dada's kitchen is all flavor, 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 flavor to the bone, to the T. Yes, give this video a big like and a big thumbs up, and turn on your post notification bell. You will never miss out on any of my videos. So I'm gonna let that sit while I prep the other ingredients. You can season it overnight, or you can also season it for 30 to 45 minutes, or to an hour, or overnight is the best. Okay, so let that sit aside. Now I'm going to go ahead and prep my ingredients. I have here my garlic. I also have red bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and I also have some onions and some scotch bonnet pepper or habanero pepper. I'm going to go ahead and cut them, all right, to the size that I want, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Yes, all right. So I don't know what's wrong with you, all of my subscribers. You know, most of you don't watch my videos anymore. I don't know. You know, you guys are the reason I'm making this video. You know, I enjoy cooking. Cooking is one of my passion. I enjoy doing it, and if you guys, you know, watch, it will give me the energy. You know, it will give me the boost to come here and make recipes for you guys. But when you don't watch, sometimes I feel like you know, I feel down. I'm like, it doesn't give me that much of a energy to come and make content for you guys. You know, I'm here for you guys, but if you guys, you know, don't be watching and sharing and all that stuff, you know, I don't, it's not pleasant on my side at all. And it doesn't give me that, it doesn't give me that much of a boost. You know, like I said, I enjoy cooking. Cooking is one of my passion. I love what I do, so I don't mind sharing my talent to the whole world to see, you know. So I went ahead and cut my peppers and my onions. Now I'm going to add some scotch bonnet pepper or habanero pepper. Adjust the spice to your liking. It is really hot. That is depending on how hot you want your food. All right, then I went ahead and sliced my garlic like so. All right, give this video a big like and a big thumbs up, and share it to family and friends. And I hope you guys will also try this recipe at home and leave your comment. All right, I'm here for you guys. All right, without you guys, you know, there's no Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. So, you know, that's all I have to say. But sometimes I feel like, you know, just quitting YouTube, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Sometimes I feel like quitting YouTube because I'm in my kitchen and making all this content, you know, the prepping, the cooking, burn my hand, cut my hand, do all of this, take my time and my energy, you know, and you guys just don't watch, you know. So I'm not really, you know, I'm really sad about that part. But anyway, it's okay. I'm just going to continue to do what I do, and the people that are here for me will stay. That's all I have to say. But anyway, I'm just, you know, voicing out what I have to voice out. But anyway, so I went ahead and add the chicken in the pot. As you can see, I added a little bit of water. I'm going to season cook it a little bit so that it will, you know, because I'm going to fry it as well. So then I went ahead and add my, you know, cut onions and pepper, bell pepper and garlic and all of that stuff. As you notice, I did not add any oil at this point. I just added it just like it is in the pot with no oil for now. Then I went ahead and add some bay leaves, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead just cook it as it is without any oil for now, like I said. All right, until it's a little translucent and soft. Then I'll go ahead and add some salt. As you can see, there's no oil. It's just the cut onions and bell pepper and garlic and habanero pepper the way it is, just as is in the pot. All right, this will also give it a really sweet taste to the onions. All right, like this video, give this video a big like and a big thumbs up. Like I said, you know, I was just voicing out how I feel, you know, but yeah, sometimes I just feel like, you know, I don't have the energy to come make content anymore because of my views have been really low, you know. But like I said again, I shouldn't even let that bother me, you know. So I went ahead and add some oil. At this point I add a little bit of oil, and I'm going to cook it on a low medium heat until, like I said, it gives me its own sweetness. I went ahead and add more jimbo cube. Like I said, add any seasoning cube of your choice. This is my preference of using jimbo into my recipe. If you don't eat jimbo, you can just use any seasoning cube of your choice, or just simply use salt, you know, sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. Whatever seasoning you have in your shelf in your kitchen, that is perfectly fine. All right, like I said again, the people that will stay for me, the people that will be here will stay with me. You understand? So that's all I have to say. So I went ahead and add my my seasoning. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be posting that video, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss out on that video. You can use that seasoning to season your chicken, your meat, your fish. You can make meat pie with it. You can make yasa with it, benechin, white benechin, you know, stew. So I also went ahead and add some Dijon mustard and add black pepper, and then also add the chili lime seasoning as well. A little bit of each. All right. So I went ahead and give it a good mix. You know, I'm cooking it on a low medium heat. All right. And then next I'm going to go ahead and add some olives. Now you want to be mindful with the salt here because olives tend to be salty, so do not eyeball your salt into making the sauce, okay? Because if you plan on adding olives, I would say just don't add, be mindful with the salt because olives is very salty. All right, so next I'm going to go ahead and check my chicken. Like you see, I'm season cooking the chicken, as you can see. The reason why I do it like this, because I'm going to fry it, okay? You can feel free to bake it as well instead of frying it. The reason why I season cook it first, this will ensure that the chicken is done and most of the season will soak into the chicken while it's cooking. That's called season cook. So I went ahead and took it out of the water it was cooking in. I just added a little bit of water. It's almost like I just steam it and season cook it, and it has most of the you know, most of the seasoning went inside the chicken, and like I said, it will ensure that the chicken is also cooked. And you know, all you got to do is just brown it in the oil, and you don't want to throw that water out. You're going to add a little bit there, making the sauce. Meanwhile, while the oil is heating, I'm going to go ahead and add some food coloring. You can use curry, anything that will make the couscous yellow, just to give it that vibrant yellow color. Or you can opt that part out as well. If you don't have food coloring, you could just use plain water and salt. Okay, I'm adding the food coloring, which is safe anyway. It's very safe. It's food coloring. If you don't want to add food coloring, like I said, you can just add water and salt, and that's it. You can just make the white couscous, but I wanted to, you know, give it that nice yellow vibrant color. And I also went ahead and add some salt. So here is the couscous I'm going to be using. You will see it next in the video. My oil was already hot, so I went ahead and now I'm going to start frying my chicken. All right, I'm just going to, you know, brown the chicken up, you know, until it's brown. Like I said, you can also, instead of steaming the chicken into another pot, you can fry the chicken as is, raw, or you can do it the way I'm doing it. But like I said, if you do it this way, you better chance, you know, because I didn't season the chicken overnight, better chance you will, you know, it will, all the seasoning will go inside the chicken, and also it will ensure you that the chicken is done, because I'm not frying the chicken with a lot of oil. All right, I'm just kind of like browning it. So I have two different types of couscous here, because I could not find, you know, the other one, so I just used a different brand. So I added one bag, depending on how much you're making. I'm not measuring. That whole bag is like 5 cups. So I went ahead and empty out the couscous in a bowl. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix it with the food coloring, water and salt. Just a little bit, not much. Mix it until everything is combined. Then I will go ahead and cover it for like 5 minutes, and then come back and check on it at this point. And the water is not hot, it's a cold water, okay? Because I'm going to steam the couscous. So I went ahead and covered the couscous. I'm going to cover it for like 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and check on it. Meanwhile, let's check our chicken. So I went ahead and checked the chicken. As you can see, the chicken is browning up really nicely. I'm going to flip it to the other side. All right, that's all you got to do at this point. Like I said, that's why it's very important for you to just steam the chicken with a little bit of water in a pot, and then come back and fry it and just brown it. Okay, but if you just want to cook it raw, it's probably going to take a long time to cook, and and it might not be done, and also you might probably forced to use a lot of oil. At this point, I did not use a lot of oil. I'm just like browning the chicken because it's already like half cooked. Now let's check on our sauce. As you can see, the sauce is cooking really nicely. I'm going to go ahead and add that juice, like I told you not to throw away. I'm gonna add that juice in it, just a little bit. You don't want to add too much, just a little bit. I wanted not to add anything anyway, but I said, let me add a little bit of the juice, will give it more flavor. So I added a little bit, and I taste for salt. Adjust the spice to your liking, the way you like it. Just follow the recipe and you should be good to go. As you can see, the chicken is already browned up. So I'm going to take it out. Like I said, you can bake it if you feel like you don't want to fry it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take the chicken out and fry the other batch. Okay. Now, after 5 minutes or so, I came back to check on the couscous. Like you see, as you can see, I am going to break it apart. You want to make sure you break it really nicely so that it doesn't have any lumps, okay? Like I said, I did not use hot water. I just used food coloring and cool water with some salt. So after mixing it with the water, I cover it for 5 minutes, came back, I'm breaking it up like so. This also will help because I'm going to steam the couscous. Like I said again, if you do not have a steamer pot, you can just use nice hot boiling water, put some food coloring in it, and just add it into the couscous. That's another method of making the couscous. That is, if you don't have a steamer pot, you could just boil some water, add some food coloring there and some salt, and just the boiling water will definitely, but not on the stove, just simply boil water with some butter. You can put some butter in it once you add the couscous in there, and then you just cover it and the couscous is ready. So I decided to just steam it this time. So I went ahead and add more water, break up all the couscous. Now the second time again, I'm going to cover it another time for the second time for another 5 minutes. Then I'll come back and check on it. So our sauce is already simmered down a little bit. So I went ahead, I'm going to now add the chicken. Like I said again, it's optional also. If you don't want to add the chicken into the sauce, you could just up that part out. I went ahead and add the chicken just to, add it in the sauce and just cook it for like 2 to 3 minutes, and so that some of the sauce will also go inside the chicken. So I went ahead and do that. Now I am going to gently just mix it and add some of the sauce on top so that it will, have more flavor. Oh my God, this chicken yasa is out of this world. Yes, so I added some of the sauce on top, like as you can see. Then I'm going to cover the pot like halfway, all right, and let it simmer down a little bit, all right, a little bit. Mind you, everything is already cooked at this point. So next, let's get ready to make our couscous. As you can see, I have my steamer pot there. I added some water, and I have the steamer pot came with two tire, tier, or whatever you can call it, rack. And then I went ahead, add some salt also into the water so that, I don't know what that's going to do anyway when I added the water into the, the salt into the water, because it's not like the couscous is going to go inside the water. It's just, I guess, the steam is going to be salty, I guess. So, but anyway, I came back and check on my yasa sauce. As you can see, it's cooking nicely and it's ready. I'm going to go ahead and put that aside and continue on with my rest of the recipe. Here, I'm going to boil some eggs for, you know, more flavor and to decorate at the end of the video as well. That this part is also optional, but you know. So anyway, after 5 minutes, I came back and checked on the couscous. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, repeat, break everything up like so, make sure to ensure that there is no lumps. All right. Yes. If this video is long, like I said, I'm giving you guys a full recipe. I'm giving you guys a full video. All right. This is not just those recipe when you just, you know, this is a hearty meal. It's a hearty meal. Like I said, even if it's not a Christmas dinner meal, it's a hearty meal that is cooked with love, time, and energy. All right. And I hope you guys also love that and appreciate my effort. All right. So I went ahead and break everything up like so. Now this time, after everything is broken up, all right, I am going to go ahead and add this into the steamer pot. Like I said, doing this method will also help, you know, the couscous to cook. As you can see, my water is boiling already. I'm using the smaller part first so that, you know, most of the couscous doesn't go inside. Most likely it doesn't even go inside. So you're gonna go ahead and add the couscous and make a little bit of hole in the middle, and then add, you know, depending on how much you're making, you might only need like one, you know, one rack. So I went ahead and add the couscous, create a hole, and cover it. Now I'm going to let it steam and cook for like I would say like 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes. And now I came back and check on it, as you can see. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add some frozen vegetables. These vegetables that I bought, you can actually cook it in the microwave, so it doesn't take long to cook. I went ahead and add my frozen vegetables, let it also steam a while along with the couscous. All right. So give this video a big like and a big thumbs up and share with your family and friends, and leave your comment down below. And I thank you all so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, I thank every one of you that support me and watch my video. It is greatly appreciated. So I went ahead after 5 to 10 minutes, not even quite 10 minutes. I went ahead and now I'm going to pour. It's a process, guys. If you want to eat good, delicious, hearty home cooking meal, it takes a lot of patience. All right. So if this video is long, I apologize. All right. So now I went ahead and pour it into my bowl. By the way, that bowl, I bought it at the, you know, some restaurant store or whatever. And I went ahead and added into the bowl. Now I'm going to mix it, ensure that there is no lumps, break it apart, make sure it's, you know, it's done. But I have to put it back again into the steamer pot for the second time. All right, so keep on watching. You don't want to miss any key ingredients into this recipe. So now I'm going to add salt. That salt that I added in the water didn't do nothing. So I'm going to add salt. Okay, adjust the spice to your liking. While it's hot and steamy, that's the time you want to add some salt and adjust it to your own liking. So I went ahead and add the salt. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat and do the same thing and add it into the steamer pot again. All right, and cook it for like another 6 to 5 minutes. All right. So I'm using the one that has the smaller hole on the bottom, then the one that has the bigger hole on the top. All right. So I went ahead and added on the steamer pot, create some hole in the middle to give the steam to rise up, and then do the same thing for the top, and then create hole for the steam to rise up as well. All right, I'm almost there, guys. Give this video a big like, big thumbs up. This is a home cooking hearty meal. All right, it's a holiday meal, it's a party meal. You know, you can do this for your birthday. You can just do this just to, you know, you work hard. Why not? You know, a hearty home cooking meal. Why not? You know, like I said, you can do it for party, birthdays, weddings, anything, any occasion. But this is what we ate for Christmas. This was our Christmas lunch slash dinner. So after 5 to 6 minutes, not quite 10 minutes, you know, now this is the final step. I went ahead and added again on the bowl. I'm going to mix it. If you see that yellow blouse there, that shirt there, that was my son in the corner putting something. I don't know. But anyway, so I went ahead, last and final step. Like I said again, you can use some yellow raisins if you want. If you have yellow raisins, I was going to buy some raisins for some reason. I forgot I didn't have any raisins, so I just use what I have. It has frozen vegetables, so that's perfectly fine. So you can use yellow raisins, add some yellow raisins in it to make it sweet, and also some butter at this point. So I added unsalted butter. You can use salted butter or unsalted butter. So I added the unsalted butter. Like I said, you can use salted butter or unsalted butter, whichever one rocks your boat. Went ahead and mix it. Make sure it's like, not sticking. Just make it a little fluffy like. And voila, our couscous is ready, guys. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am definitely not cooking for the next 2-3 days. Yes, because I'm so busy. And again, I've been eating in moderation. I don't eat like I used to eat before. I could just take 2 or 3 spoonful of that and I'm good. All right. So now this is the final look. I'm going to plate it up for you guys like I always do. Give this video a big like, a big thumbs up, and leave your comment down below and let me know what you guys want me to make next time. Give me some ideas. If there's something that you guys want me to try, I will do my best to make it for you guys. Like I said, without you guys, there's no Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. You guys gotta give me that oomph, that boost of energy. Like I said, I don't mind cooking. I do cook, but to bring it on camera, that's another thing. You know what I mean? To bring it on camera, that's another thing. I do cook. Cooking is my passion. I enjoy doing it, okay? Nobody's forcing me to make a video. I just wanted to share my talent here with you guys, all right? And I'm sure you guys appreciate it as well. So I went ahead now and played up the couscous. And now I'm going to add the chicken. Then I add the sauce. And just plate it up for you guys. All right? Like I always do. All right? Like, share, and subscribe. As you can see, I'm adding the sauce on the side. Oh my God. Yes, whoever you made this for, your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, your kids, your mom, your dad, the whole family, they will definitely appreciate this. We're going to lock it in. We're going to lock it in. Lock it in. Yes. Lock it in with this dish, guys. Lock it in with this dish. Mouth watering, finger licking good dish. So I went ahead now. I'm going to just add the boiled eggs just for decoration purposes. You can also eat it with your yasa as well. And voila, this is our Christmas dinner. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and I hope you guys will try it, you will like it, you will share it, and you will come back for more. I appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and also a marvelous 2025 and a Happy New Year. Whatever it is that you wish for yourself, I pray that God will grant it. You know what you want. You guys know what your heart desire. I pray that God will bless you all and grant your wishes. All right? I will be back and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all. Thank you, and thank you for an awesome support and being there for me. Yes, I appreciate you all. All right? So I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Try this recipe and let me know. Until I come your way next time, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.
It's Your Life Music.
Let me tell you a little secret. If you don't know how to cook, and the best recipe